my gosh, my nail just chipped. Do you see this? My nail polish just completely chipped off my finger. Hey guys, it's Ishani, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101. So it is that time of the year where drugstore companies are just releasing new thing after new thing after new thing after new thing, and it's pretty much impossible to keep up. But as a beauty YouTuber, I try to do the best I can. So I went to a couple of different drugstores, and I also placed an Ulta order, which has not gotten to me yet because Ulta's shipping sucks, and that's a whole other rant video in itself. But basically that package has been on its way to me for the past like 2 weeks, and it's still not here. So we're just gonna move on. But do not fret, I have plenty of other junk to show you. I got stuff from Walgreens, I got stuff from CVS. I kind of divided things inside and kind of put things in individual little pouches. So that's why it looks like there's like a Sephora bag in there. It's not really a Sephora bag. Well, it is a Sephora bag, but it's what I separated into. Just, okay. Let's jump into the haul. First off, Burt's Bees came out with a new lipstick formula, and I don't think Burt's Bees has any real lipsticks in their line. They mainly do like lip balms and stuff like that. So I was really interested, and they've been getting pretty good reviews, I think. So I could have sworn I picked up 4. Where's my 4th one? You know what? I don't know. But I have 3 right here in my hands. If we find the 4th one, I'll show you that one later. We have Blush Basin, which is a nice kind of, ooh, I almost broke a nail there. Okay, Blush Basin is like a nice kind of light pinkish nude. We also have Brimming Berry, which is a pretty kind of berry pink. And then we have Russet River, which is a really gorgeous, deep wine berry red type color. Super beautiful. I'm not going to be doing swatches in this video today because most of the stuff I'm showing you guys, I will have individual reviews that includes swatches, lip swatches, hand swatches, everything like that. That will be coming up on my channel. Okay, the next lip products I released, which I separated off into a little pouch, but these are the new, you can see my enthusiasm's pretty low on these, the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipsticks. Now, at the time you're watching this video, I already will have done a full review video on the entire line of all 10 shades, and these are going back to the store. I don't like them, and if you guys want more information, watch that review video. I will put a link to it in the description box below for you. Okay, I was trying to find something that wasn't lip products, but apparently 90% of what I got was lip products. So Milani has these new Moisture Lock lip oils. These are really, really cool. I'm really excited to do an actual review on these for you guys. I found these at CVS, I'm pretty sure. And they had 8 different scents, and some of them are slightly tinted, but I don't really expect much of a tint out of any of these, but they have some really amazing sounding shades. So this one is Coconut. This one is Repairing Primrose, and it smells like delicious rose. There's also Grapeseed oil, which is really nice. This one is Healing Lemon Honey. We have Peach Mango, Pomegranate. There are some really, really nice shades. And even though they don't deliver color, I guess you couldn't call them shades, but there's some really nice scents. So also by Milani, they released new eyeshadow palettes. These are really, really exciting because Milani doesn't have any eyeshadow palettes, I don't think, in their collection, and these look really, really beautiful. So this one right here, this is probably the one I was the most excited about. Let's open it up. Peeled off the plastic, and then it left some stickiness behind, and then I went to kind of like rub it off, and it made the plastic all foggy. I hate when that happens. You guys know when that happens? Can you see it here? Anyways, this is what the palette itself looks like. It is so, so beautiful. This one is called Earthy Elements. And that orange shade, holy moly, come to mama, that's gonna be beautiful. And I wasn't really sure what to expect with these, and while I haven't used them or swatched them myself yet, when I was checking out with them, the lady who was checking me out said that she actually purchased the Earthy Elements one, the one with the orange shadow, and she really, really liked it. I also got this one in Bare Necessities, which is so beautiful. And then these other two, which I'm not gonna open simply for time's sake, but we have Must Have Neutrals, which once again, really beautiful. And then this one is interesting. This one is called Smokey Essentials with the blue. I think that'll be really pretty. I will more than likely have a review slash swatch video on these new palettes coming up as well. Ahaha, I found it. I told you I had a fourth one of these Burt's Bees lipsticks. This one is in Tulip Tide. One thing I will say about these, which I didn't mention when I showed them to you the first time, I don't love the packaging. I think they look very, very beautiful from the outside. Like, look how cute that is with like the little honeycomb pattern. But the plastic is very, very cheap feeling on these. But even more than that, when you turn the lipstick to get it up, you literally have to turn it like 80 million times to get the lipstick up all the way. Like literally 80 million, because see, that was 80 million turns, wasn't it? But either way, it's not one of those lipsticks where you can turn it like once or twice and just quickly swipe it on. You kind of have to like put in effort to like get it up and down. Kind of a first world problem, totally a first world problem, but still. Okay, then I found these new shades of the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth color sticks. I found these at Walgreens on a separate display, and I don't know why Neutrogena does this to us, but they only had one of each color on the display. Why would anybody do that? What company thought that was a good idea? I mean, I realize these are permanent shades, so eventually they will be in the permanent section of Neutrogena, but it takes a while for the drugstores to kind of transition things from a separate display and get them into the permanent line. I feel like it takes like a couple of months for that to happen. So this was a little bit of a treasure hunt, but I did find all 8 shades, and you guys will see a lip swatch video on these coming up very soon. And then this is totally random. I forgot I even picked this up because I only got this one. This is the Rimmel Magnif'Eyes, haha, how cute. Intense Stay True Color Long Lasting Wear. It's like a double, there's like a shadow stick on one side with kind of like this rounded off tip, and then it's got like a Kohl Kajal thing on the other side, and this one has like a brown Kohl Kajal. And the funky thing is, even this Kohl side goes up and down, like it's retractable. I feel like a lot of times the Kohl is not really retractable. It's kind of like whatever you see there is what you get, but I like that this one's retractable. That's nice, and I'm excited to try this out because honestly, I'm not a big fan of the Rimmel, the jumbo eyeshadow pencils that everybody else loves, which is why I only picked up one of these. I think there were like 4 different shades on the display, but I wanted to try it out first. Okay, so I just wanted to show these to you, even though I didn't actually pick these up. These aren't new in my collection, but L'Oreal re-released some new shades of the Infallible Pro Matte glosses. Now, these are some of the original shades that they released, I believe, in the spring of 2015. They were limited edition at that time, but L'Oreal brought them back around as a permanent addition to their collection. And I found the display in quite a few drugstores, but I had already ordered them on Ulta's website, and my Ulta package will eventually get to me with the new shades that I didn't already have. But I had 5 of the shades that they re-released already. So the shades I already had were Rouge Envy, Nude Nuance, Blushing Ambition, Aphrodite Kiss, and Fuchsia Amnesia. This one is so beautiful. So these are 5 of the shades that you can pick up. I think there are 8 shades total or 10 shades total. It's something like that. Moving on, I was so excited to get my hands on these. CoverGirl released new eyeshadow palettes that have been getting tons and tons and tons of hype. And you can see this one is called the True Naked Nudes palette. And on this little sticker, literally just stuck on the front of all of the palettes, it says shades like a leading $50 eyeshadow palette. I wonder what that could be. This is what the inside of the Nudes one looks like. And this is supposedly a dupe of the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. We also have the one called Roses, which of course is the Urban Decay Naked 3 dupe. And then we have Goldens, which of course is the original Naked palette dupe. So I will probably do a full dupe video on these, swatching these next to the Naked palettes and seeing if the quality is any good, because I haven't had very good luck with CoverGirl eyeshadows in general, but I've heard these are good, so I'm interested. Another new CoverGirl product, which was on the same display as those shadow palettes, this is the TruBlend Blush blushes. I think there were 3 different shades, and I went ahead and picked up the darkest one. This one is called Deep Mauve, and it's beautiful, and I'm actually really curious about that. Ooh, it's smooth. Oh man, that looks really pretty. Okay, I didn't have high expectations, but look how beautiful that is. And it's super, super silky and soft, and it's got like a soft semi-satin type finish. Very beautiful. Okay, there are a couple of new contour type items. First off, we have the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Contour. And you guys know I'm a big fan of the L'Oreal Infallible range. So I went ahead and picked up this contour. This one is in the shade Deep. There were, I think, 3 shades total. So this one, the contour product looks actually really good, but the highlight that's in here looks very, very dark. Can you guys see that? It looks really dark for me. And this is the weirdest little brush thing I've ever seen. I guess you're supposed to just like swipe and then like swipe. There's also a new Maybelline contour palette. This one is called the Master Contour by Face Studio, and I got the shade number 20 medium to deep. There were only 2 shades of this contour that I saw, at least. So this one has a contour, a blush, and then a highlight, and all 3 of these shades look really, really nice. The contour is very, very warm toned, but I actually don't mind that for my skin tone because I'd rather have it be a little bit more warm than too cool, because if it goes too cool, it starts turning purple on my skin. So this seems like it could work. The blush and highlight just look really beautiful. So I'm excited to try this one. Maybelline has a new eyeshadow palette. This one is called the Rock Nudes, and let's be honest, we all know that these Maybelline eyeshadow palettes pretty much suck. I've never been impressed with any of the other ones they've come out with, which I think there are like 4 of them now. So this one is, I have very low expectations for. And I know that's really weird to say because I bought it, but I don't know. Let's swatch it. Yeah. I don't know. Just no. It's flaky. It's awful. Oh, it's awful. It's horrible. Get it off my hand. You know the worst part about this is I knew it was gonna suck, but I just thought maybe Maybelline hurt us. Maybe they improved the quality because the other ones were just horrible, and everybody knows they're horrible, but nope. This is equally horrible. I also was very, very, very impatient, and I saw this new display of the L'Oreal Color Riche single shadows, and I actually picked up a whole bunch of these on the Ulta website. But like I said, that package is eventually going to get to me, but I just could not wait, so I had to pick up a shade. This one is called Violet Beauté. Very fancy. And it's this really, really pretty, kind of like a violet cranberry type color. Since we are swatching things, I'm gonna swatch this. Ooh, yeah. Ha ha ha. Maybelline. Take some notes. What the heck are you doing? Doesn't L'Oreal own Maybelline? If L'Oreal can pump out the most beautiful formulas, why is Maybelline struggling? Why are they failing. Okay, and finishing up this what's new at the drugstore haul, I picked up a couple of these. These are the new Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips, Extreme Shimmer, Custom Eye Enhancing Shadow and Liners. I got 2 shades that I found at Rite Aid. I know there are 4 shades total, but these are the only 2 that were on the display that I found at Rite Aid. So we have Glam Nude, which is the one with the purples, and then we have Gold Nude. And I'll take these out. And just look how incredibly gaudy this packaging is. I love it so much. It's so glittery and crazy. So this one is called Glam Nude. And it's the one that has some purples in it. It's really, really pretty. Then this one we have is Gold Nude. And the shade at the very, very bottom here looks so unique. I'm really excited to play with this. And I'm hoping I can find the other 2 shades that they released as well, because one of them has this beautiful aqua color and the other one has some rose golds in it. So I'm very, very interested in finding those. I hope I can find them somewhere. Alrighty guys, that wraps up my what's new at the drugstore haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was fun and helpful, and let me know what you guys have been finding at your local drugstores in the comments down below. Let me know if I'm missing anything. What else do I need to check out at the drugstores? My upcoming Ulta package has some more of those L'Oreal Pro Matte glosses, as well as those L'Oreal single shadows, and I have a couple of other things I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, I have the CoverGirl Oh Sugar lip balms that are supposed to be a dupe of the Fresh Sugar lip balms. And oh, they were the Maybelline Color Tattoo pencil crayons, the cream shadows and the pencils, because you guys know I love those Maybelline color tattoos. I'm really, really hoping those pencils are really good. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video on Thursday. I'll see you then. Bye. Around the bush, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for you guys. These products suck. Refer back to my favorites videos in the year of 2015 and go through all of my favorites.